world. In today's 9 minutes motivation, I want to share with you something that was very strange and funny to me when I first understood this, but it makes a lot of sense to me. It will make a lot of sense to you also. So the story goes like that outside the temple, there is to be a beggar who is to sit on a box, a wooden box, very old wooden box, and ask for alms. It has been like years and years sitting on the same place begging. There used to be this one Sadhu Maharaj, also used to be there. Waiting on this for many years. So what is it that inside? You know what the beggar said? Beggar said, hello, you want to give the money? Give the money, because it is business time and don't waste my time. A lot of people are coming after the darshana and they would want to give money to me. Don't block the way. Sadhu Maharaj was a little taken aback. I said, hey, I'm just only asking you this. What is inside this box? Beggar, just to avoid this man, said, see Sadhu Maharaj, I don't know. When I first came years ago, this box was there and nobody used to use it. So from that time onwards, I'm sitting on this box and this has become my place, this has become my asana, this has become everything of me. So I'm here full day. Then in the night, I just sleep behind it. And that's how I've been living for all these years. Sadhu Maharaj again asked, which means you have never ever opened this box? You never checked what is in the box? Beggar said, hello, I don't have time. Whole day I sit here asking for alms and people keep giving this and I have to keep collecting the whole thing. Then I get tired, I eat food and go to sleep. This is how I've been doing for years together. I never had time to even open this box. Sadhu Maharaj said, this is strange, very funny. Why don't you check it? That beggar was getting like, oh, why right now when it's business time, dhande ka time hai, bhai kyun khote kar raha hai? But Sadhu Maharaj somehow was very insisting. I think you should check it then. No, let's see. Both of us open it and let's see what it is. Just not to continue this whole drama further, the beggar for the first time got down from that box. Somehow he did not know how to open it, so he took one stone from there, broke that whatever lock it was, old time lock, and within the next few seconds, as he opened the box, both the beggar and the Sadhu Maharaj both just went blank because it was filled with treasure. Treasure of some olden times. God knows how it came there, but it was there. And that beggar was begging, sitting on the treasure box or the box filled with treasure for years together, not knowing there's a treasure inside the box below him all these years. The Sadhu Maharaj looked at the beggar looked at the Sadhu Maharaj, and both of them just did not know what to speak. Both were blank. And Sadhu Maharaj had a very sarcastic smile. Of course, he being a hermit, he being a sadhu, he being renunciate, told the beggar, how sad, no? You have been sitting on this treasure box for years together without knowing that there's a treasure below you, just below you, and you're asking for alms from people, just few change here and there, few coins, maybe few notes, few notes here and there. What have you done to yourself? Sorry. When I heard this story, it sounded very strange, but isn't it the case of so many of us. I realized when I heard the story for the first time when I was 27, that some treasure like this, isn't it in all of us? And we have been just asking, running around for simple, small help for small things in life where we have abundance of potential, untapped, unused in us for years together. And when I heard this story, somehow for the first time I felt like looking inside and checking on, am I also sitting on a treasure? I'm also walking, living, sleeping with a treasure in me inside, searching for something outside which actually never existed. For the first time in my life, after I heard this story, I actually started inquiring into myself. That is where my journey inwardly started. And I started closing my eyes. And with every time I started closing my eyes, actually there was opening in my life. With every time I closed my eyes and went inside deeper, I realized I'm able to find some amazing gems within me, some qualities, some properties which I never knew I had in me. Started just coming out, getting expressed in the outside world. And the more I went deeper inside, the more I searched inside, the more I grew in the outside world. The more I was able to see, experience, and experience abundance in my life in terms of health, in terms of fitness, in terms of money, in terms of work, relationship, opportunities, possibilities. Oh, you name it, and I kept on unfolding it. It kept on revealing to me all the time. I just kept on discovering all the time, because that story I realized there is a treasure which we all are born with. It's only that we don't want to see within. It's scary actually. In the initial days, I realized this. It is very scary to close your eyes and look into the new because it's completely dark and you feel lost. But in that darkness only you'll find your light. And when you find that light will show you the way to abundance, way to greatness, way to all that you always wanted to, all that you always wanted people to give. And you realize that day, actually you don't need people to give it to you, you already have it. It's just that you are not able to realize it. You never unearthed it, you have never searched it. Like that beggar, so many of us are actually sitting on the treasure box of all that we all actually need in our life, which we are all bestowed upon with by him, and working and looking outwardly for something to come and click for all of us. How I wish if all of us can find some Sadhu Maharaj like that, who can actually push each one of us, actually intrude and say, hey, check, no. Hey, look into yourself, no. Open up yourself, no. See what is there within you, so much in you. Somebody should come and do. Somebody did for me. I'm doing it for you. See if you can find that treasure box within you, which is there, which I can see. Can you also see? With that belief that we will look inside, search for it, and eventually find the treasure that we all wanted to have in life. Not outside, but inside. Let's start this beautiful day together. Here we go. So guys, go get set and grow.